I know this is going to sound pretty messed up, but I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that feels like this out there. You know, like when you truly love somebody, that you were like in love with them, deeply in love with them, but then, you know, things start happening for a reason out of like nowhere. And the more and the more they hurt you, you hurt less. It's like they can't punish you anymore. So it's kind of like they can block you, they can do whatever, and it just doesn't faze you anymore. And ever since I found out I've been blocked, I've been sleeping more. I feel more happier. And, you know, it's life. Some men, like, if a woman is like trying to express how she feels about a certain situation, and a guy just like wants to block you and not even care to listen, then, you know, then that's not a man that wants to understand you. And that's alright. But just like I said, I feel very relieved. You know, and I know it sounds terrible, but you know, when you've been hurt so much, been ignored so many times because of another person, or they come up with they want to be left alone and completely ignoring you, it hurts less and less. So it's kind of like whenever somebody's like trying to hurt you, like trying to control you, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like, so they block you. They think you're going to have a reaction, and it doesn't work anymore. And he could be doing something that's unnecessary. And I got to the point in my life to where it doesn't hurt me no more. It's like every time when I get blocked by him, or him not speaking to me, and this sounds really bad because, you know, he's deeply in love with me, but this is going to sound bad, but I really don't care. Every time he blocks me because he can't handle a certain situation or in a proper way, then that shows me that, you know, it makes me happy. It's like my mind's clear. I can think clear. I'm not up all night feeling like what the heck's going on. It's like, ever since he blocked me, I don't feel a burden on my heart anymore. So it's kind of like, it's always a thing, and it's always a person, place, or a thing. So just like I said, I know it sounds bad, but it also feels good to feel like you can actually get some sleep. You're not constantly in a, I don't know how to put it, where a guy is making you feel like you're whatever. So it's whatever. I mean, it's like something has released. Like my worries are gone. I'm not stressing anymore. And I don't feel like I'm being strung along. And I feel like ever since he blocked me, I feel like I don't have to worry about him trying to play me with other women. Now, if a man cannot handle that on how you feel, and you mention it about patterns and whatever, then they're gonna be them. There's nothing you can do about it. and let them go on with their life. I mean, hey, it's better to feel like you can sleep. It's better for you to get back to yourself, loving yourself, caring about yourself, enough to know that this person is just going to go ghost. He's going to be in and out, anytime that he wants. And that's not okay. But I feel really relieved. I feel happy that he blocked me. And it does not hurt me. So a guy thinks by repeatedly hurting you, if it's on purpose or if it's not on purpose, if they didn't want to hurt you, they wouldn't have done it in the first place. So it's kind of like a guy's likes to hurt a woman repeatedly and repeatedly and repeatedly with patterns. A woman is going to get to the point to where she does not care of what you do. It's gonna legitly push her away. It's gonna push her away. The feelings are gonna be lesser. She's not gonna trust you. And she's probably not gonna love you the same. Just like I said, every situation is different, but for me, I'm pretty sure everybody's been through this, a woman or a man. I feel like he was destroying me. You know, and that's hard. That's hard to sink into your head and to think, you know. It's hard to accept that if somebody's destroying you on purpose. Because if a person loved you, they wouldn't be going in and out. They wouldn't be having patterns. They wouldn't be acting funny towards you. They should be mature enough to tell you what is going on with them instead of making you think something else. Everybody has control over what they do. It's their cause and effect. Has nothing to do with you. It has to do with them. Maybe it's just they don't know how to act in a relationship. Maybe they don't know how to cope with other people's emotions. So they just dip. So it's like anytime whenever something hard is going on and you try to address something or, you know, like something's bothering you and they don't know how to approach it, they'll just dip. They'll leave. But the problem is that they like to come back. Like, it's pretty messed up. It's kind of like whenever a guy, like, wanted to try to work things out with you and then instantly ignoring you. It's because another lover came into the picture. Or that he did something that he regretted and that he's very guilty of. And I will say it because it's like, there's like no communication whatsoever. And whenever I try to ask, where do we stand? He couldn't tell me. The reasons why he couldn't tell me was because he didn't understand what I was saying, meaning by, where do we stand? It was because he was basically putting me to the side. And yes, everybody's got their problems, but I think he should have been mature enough to answer my question. When I said, what? Are you seeing somebody else? Is there somebody else in the picture? Do you want me to leave you alone? Do you not want to talk to me? He couldn't really tell me. All he said was like family and whatever, but that's not enough. So basically, he put it upon himself. This is the third time he's done this blocking game. And I'm pretty sure this is his third time doing something that he's guilty of. Because out of the random blue, they quit talking. They ignore you. And it's because an ex is coming back, or a new lover is involved. So whenever they don't work out, they're going to come back to the main person. And you know, this is pretty messed up. And I've noticed this a lot. And I don't know if it's just me. Pretty sure everybody's dealt with it. My opinion is that they're not going to leave their main girl for another person. They might mess around with you. They might, you know, do stuff with you to make you think that they love you. But I hate to tell you this though, but most men are not going to leave somebody that they truly love, that they're deeply in love with. They're not going to leave that person for somebody else. They might, you know, talk their crap, saying, you know, I'm single, blah, blah, whatever. But usually it happens because either the guy is going around saying that he's single when he was trying to work things out with me. Just like I said, there's like multiple things. And I think it was really, it was not mature that he would just stop talking to me, ignoring me. But that's okay. But just like I said, every time when you hurt a girl and you think, oh, I can do this, this will get to her, you try to do whatever, eventually a woman is going to catch on to your games, your manipulation, your triangulation, whatever you're trying to pull on me. I'm going to find out. It's only by how the way they treat me. But just like I said, every time if you're going to try to hurt a girl, eventually she's going to get to the point to where she's happy, to where you have nothing to do with her. I mean, hey, you know, everything does get old. And there's nothing that person can do about it, though. But I know for a fact, if a man loves you, is deeply in love with you, and he can't see nobody else, and I'm just trying to say, though, is that they're not going to leave their main woman for another person. They might use them for money, a place to stay. That's how it usually goes. But just like I said, I'm going to go and get off of here, and I'm just really happy that, you know, I got something off my chest, off my heart, to where I can sleep. I can be up during the days now. I got nothing to worry about, no stress, no nothing, no BS going on. But just like I said, I'm going to go on and get off here, and I hope you guys have a good day.